Alright, so this could go either of two ways. Soup! I love how the time of day changes on the title screen based on when you open it, or like the weather. I am going to go back to playing as Mario, but this is either going to be like a 10-minute stream or it's going to be a 10-hour stream. And there is no in-between. Because I know that when I streamed the Wii U version of this, Champions Road was a fucking nightmare. Also, you may ask, Griffin, why are you playing this level in particular? It is because this is the only level where I don't have 100%ed, and I wanted to make sure that I did this on stream in case anything happened directly after completing the last level that I needed to. So, I actually don't need to be involved with any of this rabbit business. I think I just need to get to the end of the stage, and I think what awaits me at the end is like a green star ring, but I don't think I filled it in all the way, so we'll just do that. And then we'll get straight to Champions Road. Unless the cloud just decides to yeet me in the opposite direction. Well, now I want to know what these are all about. Nah, this isn't happening anymore. Cool. I don't think I was aligned with those either. They're like not directly against the wall, they're like in front of the wall a little bit. So you have to be like centered with these blocks or those clouds. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a toad switch! Oh, you know what? It's in the original version of this level. There's like spinning platforms, and that's... Hey, gold flake. That's what I was thinking of. But this is the alternate, so I just need to bring Toad here. Which should be good news, because then I'll be able to get this over with even faster. And who knows, maybe even get those red coins this time. It's been a while since I've gotten my hands on Toad. Gotten my hands on his soft, squishy head. Just sunk my fingers into that mushroomy flesh. I'm still playing as Mario. It's always been weird to me that the way character switching is done on this game is like this weird timer that you have to cancel. I don't know, the loading screen just never strikes me as the sort of thing that like you need to actively make choices in, you know? Loading a screen is when you like put the controller down and you do anything but get ready for selecting things. Also, what is this for? I have no idea where this leads. Oh, it's a shortcut. Perfect. Thanks. Uh-oh. I did not ask to torture Toad in this way. There we go. The shadow was like directly above them that time. I don't know. I just suspect that Champions Road, having a power-up in reserve like this is going to be a very nice thing to have. Also, I don't know why I'm suddenly deciding to ignore coins, because I'm going into Champions Road with only 34 lives. And I think that right there is the worst decision I could be making tonight. I should have farmed hundreds of these beforehand, and I did the complete opposite. Mew? That is a Pokemon. A Prokemon. You have to help me solve the puzzles. Alright, well there's the last one. The final world is now open. The stone has been chiseled. Oh, I forgot that there's like other stuff here too. Comet Observatory, let's go. Alright, there's a couple of other things here to attend to then. Okay. I knew that there were more stamps to collect. I knew something wasn't quite right. Oh boy. I think this mystery house here is like what I thought was in one of the earlier worlds. Yeah, this one's fucking crazy. I'm gonna go in as Mario, I think. I want to be like neutral about these. My god, that fucking counter. You mess a single one of these up and you gotta do all of them over again. Like, I could clear that challenge and jump past that star and I'd still be fucked. Oh no. Anything but the awkward throwing controls. Oh shit? Banked it? Oh, I don't want Fire Flower though. I had like a very nice, like, special lucky cat actually earlier. And now it's been replaced by like, just, you know, a slightly less lucky cat. Is there anything else in any of these other boxes? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I think it like ricocheted off of one of the bitty bugs and like retroactively worked. Ooh. Okay. Some of these are getting a little too close for comfort. No, coins aren't worth it. Coins aren't worth it. Yeah, look at that. They actually like get rid of the coins after you get the green star, specifically to ensure that you have to like waste your time. Oh no, this is gonna be the one. Alright, so what was that? 10 rooms in? Out of 30! My god. Fun fact though, did you know that those I forget what they're called, the wall eyes? I don't know. Wall guys? But those are Super Mario Bros.'s favorite Mario enemy, I have learned recently. Did you guys see the fucking deleted tweet that he did the other day? About the underwear? I'm so heartbroken over that one. That they decided to get rid of it. Because it is like, by far the best Mario Bros. Tweet there's been. No contest whatsoever. Now is not exactly the time to go digging it up, but... because this is a very time-sensitive matter. But if I can clear this world, and it's still on my mind, I'll go and get it. See, at least a few of these are easier, though, when you know, like, where to look in certain places. You understand the gimmick a lot faster. Yeah, messing up that Goomba skate was like the death of me. Is that actually perfect? Yeah, it is, baby. Maybe Fire Flower is a little bit helpful. Sometimes. I'm gonna go for it this time. I'm so greedy with it. Okay. Just like the little bit of slipperiness, like how long it takes to get going on the ice. The window of time that you have on that one, you have to like use a lot more of it. It's very tight. Alright, we're back in blind. That was terrifying! I was worried Mario was gonna like latch onto the opposite wall across from the star and I would be like fucked, but... so far we're on the move. That wasn't even like running out of time. That was about as... Ugh. I shouldn't have gone up the side of it. I should have like used it as like a staircase. Up along the edge. This is gonna give me more trouble than Champions Road, just you watch. Why? Oh, that was smooth though. Like the patterns that those Koopa shells are bouncing around in are like absolutely perfect. Also, yeah, I was thinking that maybe it would be possible to do this challenge faster. I don't think it is. You just have to like work with the platforms, not against them. Bruh. It's because they're called broulders, so I just thought it'd be funny if I called them broulders. At least I'm getting the one-ups that like maybe I'll need later on. But if I'm out here dying to fucking rocks, then maybe I'm like using them as quickly as I'm consuming them. Guys, remember Hades? I mentioned earlier during Smash Ultimate, like, working on highlight stuff, and like, boy, Chad sure used to be mean. I'm glad that's not the case anymore. And then I, like, just actually forgot about Hades. I only need one box, baby. Yeah, when Mario, like, stops, he kind of, like... There's, like, a few frames where he's, like, facing diagonally. If I, like... It's that. When you, like, let go of the analog stick, he, like, skids to a stop and his body jerks back. And I think if you throw something during that animation, then it, like, throws diagonally slightly, but that's just a theory for now. I guess I may as well use this Fire Flower. If they just give you the power-ups that you need. Oh. Still gonna go for it, baby. I did not get very far after this one. I fear that this is going to be like... The last thing I need to do is go careening over the edge. I tried to turn tighter, but it only made me turn wider. Bowser's Fury did a good job of making me like this skate. I've decided that I hate the skates again. I'm back to my old ways. I think it's because the skates, like, literally behave differently on ice, though. Because I'm pretty sure in the one course that they do make you do in Bowser's Fury that involves the skates as a mechanic, those are, like, across, like, spikes or moving platforms or, like, other solid surfaces. But I think skating across, like, ice is, like, fundamentally, like, very, very different in terms of how it handles. But this too is also just a theory. Yeah, a fireball on that is honestly like the most consistent way to get that. Beautiful. Yeah, I keep doing the ground pound. I think doing a normal bounce and then the dive is like a faster, better way of going about it. That I'm not so sure about, though. I wonder if there's a way to, like, do that skating twirl as Mario and make him go, yo! And then maybe dive somehow and we'll go, wee! I don't know why I want this from Mario. I just do. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect cycle. Yeah, a lot of these rooms are, like, symmetrical. So if you can, like, take advantage of that, you're golden. If you can, like, create these cascading events that, like, will happen in parallel across both sides of the room, like with the Koopa shells. I get the impression that I'm going to get very, very irritated with this music in a not too long amount of time. Because I'm going to have to... I probably already have actually listened to this, like, hundreds of times. This penis panic music. See, sometimes it gets, like, weird. You have to, like... Uh-oh. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. That was so last second. I think the ground pound's actually still just about as fast. Uh-oh. I heard the fucking whistle! He does say we. He can say yow and we. Yeah, that one's actually really difficult. Even if you, like, do it correctly. Oh! There's the fucking whistle! That one's still so elegant, though. I've got the movement on that one, like, perfected. It's so strange the way that everybody talks about Champions Roads. Like, yeah, that's the challenge. But as for what am I trying to say? For how over the top this is, I have never heard people talk about this, like, with the reverence that I think it deserves, because this is driving me fucking crazy. Like, this is a lot you have to do without a single fuck up. Oh shit, 3 for 1? Fireballs, yum, baby. That's the way. It's a good thing that those trampoline boys, like, identify themselves like that as soon as you enter the room, because otherwise that would be, like, a much more difficult situation. God, I hate that room. When I hate that room, I hate those food. Like, some of these rooms, the time is so short that you, like, have to know how to react. Like, not a single wasted second as you load in. There's not very much time you're allowed to just, like, hang back and observe things, to, like, figure out what your approach has got to be. You just gotta, like, you can't think, you just gotta move. Which I believe was my problem here. Because while that initially seems like the slower thing to do, it is what works as opposed to the other way, which doesn't. Ugh. Mario. I was so worried I was gonna like walk out of that little box and I'd be so fucked. Oh no, this is gonna be it for me. Mario! I couldn't stop moving! Those are the worst when all you want to do is cancel them. Because I think even if you like dive, even if you ground pound, as soon as that animation ends, you may think you've stopped it, but only temporarily. Like it doesn't wear out. Or rather, the only thing you can do is wait for it to wear out. There's no way to make it wear out yourself, I suppose. I don't know why I struggle with this one so much. Straight lines all the way. I wonder if there's any of these. Oh, look at that. You can grab the wall to stop it from moving. I had no idea. Yeah, so I guess in some ways there are, like, ways the little cursor can help out. I just, like, actually need to, like, pay attention to this so fucking hard. That's it. I don't have time. There's no time. There's time? There's time, actually? Griffin, I swear to God, do not pull the same shit you did before. That's a gorgeous ice effect, though. The way the image, like, warps like that. Uh-oh. This one is also really, really tight. Oh, okay. You don't need to transfer between those two columns with a cat dive, though. It seems like a regular jump does get the job done a little bit faster. Oh, I meant to go for the other thing. I forgot that that's where the box shows up. Okay. There was another ground pound spot in that room, too. I wonder what secrets that was hiding. I gotta, like, watch out. Like, in the time between I collect the star and the time I go into the box. That was clean. Oh god. It's happening again! Fuck! That one's brutal! And I sadly do not mean this in the Mario Odyssey pun way either. Because the way it seems like those rabbits behave is that, like, they follow a predetermined path, and then based on where it seems you're gonna head them off, they'll just go the other way. And maybe that is the case, but they just have a lot of those branches. I just feel like those things change direction really suddenly and really frequently. Go for the babies first. 4 at once! My god! That might actually be, like, possible to get a 1-up. If you can, like, not touch the ground at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I'm baby. I don't know when that catsuit room is, but it couldn't come any sooner. Oh god. I glanced it? No! That is an evil, evil room! I gotta get better at intercepting that in, like, midair, too. Like, figuring out the trajectory of, like, where the power-up comes out of the box. So that way there's no, like, confusion about, like, how to pick it up. Or when, rather. Okay, so get the star, then go over the box, and then ground pound this. Yeah, I want to see what this thing is for, though. Why is this ground poundable? Oh, it's another cat bell. I guess if you didn't get the last one. Okay. Well, we're catching up to the current high water mark, so things are about to get very scary. It's happening! Okay, okay, okay. See, like, even when I, like, climbed onto the wall, and then I scampered up and I jumped off, I still had that boost. Watch that. I'm gonna do it again. Then I land and I'm gonna go flying. Or not? There it is. You, like, hit the ground with a big boost still. You see that? Picking the star up is almost like the harder challenge. Oh god. Oh god. Don't let Rosalina in this room. Okay. Okay. I have to bully? So I see we are erring on the side of the 10-hour prediction rather than the 10-minute prediction. I want to go back to the Stamp House level. That was easy. Also, there's like no benefit to trying to get these brawlers early. If you're like trying to jump or stand where they spawn in, you just will get damaged. There's no way around it. I keep trying to, like, find ways to, like, keep optimizing this section, but it's just doesn't happen. I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry I couldn't help you solve the puzzles. I wonder if in this room you can use the hand cursor to hold down any of those buttons, possibly. Because I bet you, like, you could use, like, the touch screen at the very least. I don't know if that's, like, something I vaguely remember from the Wii U version, but I bet it's possible. It's at least worth a shot. Never be too careful with the bitty bugs. Just when you think you're safe, just when you think you're friends, you can trust them. They will bitty betray you. They will bitty bug you goodbye. Griffin, 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 Griffin. That's about as tight as it gets. Don't! Are you winning, little baby man? I'm a baby! That's what Mario said straight out of the womb. Not really, Jackie, but also hello. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. I'm Mario. Would you like to help me solve the puzzles? There's my handsome brother Luigi. Okay. I'm really proud of the strategy for this room, though. I still scamper in the way that they want me to, but not in the way that they want me to. This room can fucking eat it. Okay. I can't trust that shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do a fucking bully room in 10 seconds. I'm like bad at that. I wonder if I can just like... I'll do the climb and then the dive! No, Jackie, I'm not winning. I should have stuck to the baseballs. I call the technique the reverse Rosalina. Wasn't the way to go. I still haven't tested out that theory of being able to hold down the buttons with the finger either, but that's really, really worth a look. Especially because of some later rooms that I'm sure are going to, like, expand upon that. Hi, Griffin. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. How have you been, Jackie? It's been a while since I've seen you around. Okay, so if you do combo all of them, then you get up to 8,000. So any more than that would be a 1-up, but as is, it's not quite enough. The fucking bitty bugs! Sup, bitty bitches? It's your boy Chad Wood here. Okay. This stage really is a little bit WarioWare shove it up your own ass game, isn't it? You're winning where it counts, Smile. I'm a winner! Also, I can, like, skip that, actually. I don't need to use the last step, because the cat clamber does the job just fine. Yeah, the mid-air delay is like a lifesaver there. It's the exact timing that I need. Getting a little bit better at that at the very least. That used to give me a lot of trouble. Okay, you have to like walk forward and throw it. I was like standing still and throwing it. You have to like lean into the jump. This one is also very cheesable. I'm terrified that I'm able to jump out into the foreground there as well. Oh, you know what? Cat Bell does help for this though. Although, a new fear that I have, now that I have completed this challenge for the first time, is that when you knock them into the lava, the star doesn't spawn right away. There's like a split second where you have to watch the animation before the star will decide you win. Speaking of cheesable. Catch up later. Focus on your destiny! Wario does have quite the ass. This is not what I mean. Also, this is a horrible idea. With that speed at those right angles, uh-oh. I didn't know what to do. It was a new room. That was 8 away from the end. That was the last 10. Oh, so it's not 30 rooms, it's 25 rooms. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 30 rooms, okay. I thought it was maybe like... Okay, so I'm gonna like throw one of these. I'm gonna stand here. Finger? Uh-oh. I was restraining you! Uh-oh. But personally, I am not of... Oh god, this has gone sideways. Personally, I am not of the mindset that WarioWare's shove it up your own ass game. That suggests that Wario shoves things up his own ass. I think WarioWare's shove it up your own ass game suggests that you shove things up your own ass because after all, it looks like a fucking dildo. I just think like Wario is the one commanding you to perform these acts, and you're doing as Wario says. How about Bowser's ass? If you want him bony, there is Dry Bowser. Why would I want him bony? Or why would I want Bowser's ass? You opened the floodgate with the Wario ass. I opened nothing. All I did was reference the timeless, irreverent words of Chad Warden, of the Chad Warden. It really is about that time of year, though, that I gotta give Chad Warden, like, my fucking annual rewatch, like I'm doing a religious pilgrimage. I think in every Chad Warden video that there is a nugget of truth. I will never ever get that intercept correct. I'm talking about that Super Mario Triple D world. I ain't talking about that Super Mario Triple D land. Would it surprise you that much if he did? That's not for me to decide. That's for Chad. That was like even cleaner than usual. Like my arc was so perfectly defined. And by arc, I mean straight line. Oh no! This is a prison, and it's chock full of rascals. Excuse me? Cool. Nintendo Switch is my way to play. I killed it! I didn't even know that that was a thing Mario was capable of. I've committed a horrid act. Maybe the strategy is to, like, stand diagonally in the center of the room. Yeah, no, not happening. Not a good idea. Really? I'm, like, messing up a lot of these early rooms now. I am beginning to grow tilted. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, it's like the enemy-related challenges that really get me. I'm not good at those. The things where I have to interact with other entities. If it's just like platforming. Give me that any day. Try horny jail next time. Neon Blue, I hesitate to ask, what is horny about a Brolder? What is horny about... I always forget what these things are called. I want to say like Doopies, but I think that's just because I'm thinking of Dupless. Or like Goombas. Oh no! Okay, I was about to, like, finish the job myself. Don't take those lives for granted, Griffin. I promise I'm not. I could not be taking this more seriously. Shut up. It's not just a game, it's my life. The intercept? We're winning? Oh, struggling to hit the button. And we're losing. I do like the nighttime setting for all of these. No! For all of these rooms, though. Like the shooting stars. They're rock hard, of course. Oh no. Why did I have to ask? I mean, I'm not like getting any more lives from all these coins I'm collecting, but at the very least I'm like replacing them at about the same rate. Duple Ghost is the name of the species, actually. They're in the first Paper Mario. No, I think these ones are called, like, something different, though. Like, in the 3D Mario games. I don't think mainline Mario would be caught dead referencing, like, the spin-offs or RPGs or anything like that. Even if they may look similar. If they have, like, the same design motif of, you know, Ghost with a sheet. They, like, started from the same, like, point of inspiration, but, like, I think they are, like, two different things. Yeah, that's another one where they get rid of the coins afterwards. Oh god, here we go. Hey, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. That's a win, that's a win. Alright, 7 rooms left. Here goes nothing. These ones you can use the touchscreen to fuck with. And I will. 6 rooms left. Oh my god! Cannibalism? Where? I have to kill this! That was scary. I didn't, like, realize what was wrong. You have to, like, veer out of the way. Oh god. Just get the bell, just get the bell. Cheese it, just cheese it. Oh! I need to take a fucking second. Those last several rooms were all in a row, where I was just, like, conveniently standing where the warp box was. It was just like, go, 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 go! It was just, like, endlessly firing, and I couldn't catch a break. Okay, 3 rooms left. This is the last 3. Hi, Spike. Bye, Spike. Just, like, one breath. Just one breath between rooms. You have to do a fucking boom boom? Oh, just one hit, though. So, like, watch this death animation, though. Oh, God. What's the last room gonna be? Oh. Oh, this is nice. This is kind. It's weird that it's, like, still timed, though. Sorry, Mario. You didn't celebrate fast enough. Now you have to die. My god. This is a beautiful piece of music to come back to. This is exactly what I need. Guys, I want to do Galaxy now. I'm in such a mood at this point. Captain Toad's fiery finale. In other words, Captain Toad goes straight to hell. Oh yeah. This one's gonna be weird, because this also, in the Wii U version, had a blowing mechanic, but not so anymore. It's gonna be weird to see how that works out. Yeah, there would be like sections where you have to like blow on a platform to keep it above the lava, and if you stopped blowing it would sink back in, but I guess we'll see it when we see it. Whatever they wind up replacing it with. Oh, these! They're touch platforms now. Odd. More so that you have to, like, do it like this? Like, you can't walk from one platform onto the next if they're all the way out. I don't know. Not being able to blow, it's just not the same. Also, I would like this pop-up to go away, please. Thank you. What is the one down here for? I have to be very careful where I poke, or I'm gonna sink Toad in on a whim. I can restrain you, though, at least. Oh, this will, like, block the piranha, I think. Or it's an elevator to greater places. I can't tap through the lava! That was a rough move. Oh, goody. I think if I've reached the point where, like, I'm capable of, like, 100%ing the game, where this literally requires you to do all the other Captain Toad levels, as well as everything else, like, I should hope by this point I know how a camera works, and that the prompts are not necessary. Yeah, I don't think so. Sip that lip. Have you guys seen those things going around where it's like, it's Spike, you know, from the Mario games, but he's like edited to have like no eyes and like a white mouth and he's red, so he looks like fucking Among Us. Toad goes to the underwear. The afterlife existing in the Marioverse is a weird thought. Also, I'm glad that I've been reminded of this because... Oh no! I think I like tapped on Toad instead of the platform. This sucks. I miss the gamepad so much. Okay, I once cycled that at least. This is just like actual lost utility. But yeah, I never got that Super Mario Bros. Thing, even though I completed the level. So I gotta go back and get that. There it is. Oh, but I don't want to do this, actually, because it doesn't raise me up high enough. I can't help but wonder that if I were to blow into the microphone in the Wii U version, if that would cause the platforms to come out of the lava. Because right now you can only interact with them when the lava's like sunk all the way down and they're like physically visible. But I wonder if I could blow, if things would be different. If like this is harder because of it now. Gotta wait this out. Gotta see what this is. Okay. What do I do about... Oh, I see. You gotta stay still. You gotta hold it. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. See, because now I need to get down here and then tap this. There we go. Okay. That one's a marathon. Also heaven existing, as in the over there, as per Super Paper. I'm familiar with it. Let me get this. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is so crazy to me. I believe I have it right about... I like sent it to like a group chat earlier, so I have to do like some scrolling to get to it, but here it is. Here it is. This is what Super Mario Bros. Posted just the other day, but then they deleted it. In Super Mario World, Mario has a halo after a game over, implying he would go to heaven if he dies. However, in Super Paper Mario, he goes to the underwear, an equivalent of hell after death. This implies that between 1990 and 2007, Mario has committed some unforgivable sin. And then he deleted it because he got too close to the truth. I can't believe that all that time I just spent wasn't even the main event. Things are truly only just now getting started. Ah, it makes like a throbbing heartbeat noise when you get close. I felt that like in my body as I heard that. "36 lives. It will be curious though to see like what things will possibly have changed because of the changed up moveset. That was an insane save, by the way. But yeah, there's new moves you can do. The walk speed is faster, and there have been moments in 3D World where like that has caused like changes in the way, you know, your movement, oh god, interacts with the level design, right? So there's definitely going to be some spots where that happens. Also, I could have sworn I had like a reserve of power-ups, but okay. I guess I used them. No, that's right. I busted out the cat earlier for the... Oh, God. I think I know what sin it is. What is Mario's sin? If you have theories, please share with Super Mario Broth. So that the Super Paper Mario tweet may be reinstated, please. This is driving... See, with the slower walk speed, those blocks are placed where you can just jump and then you land on the right spot, but that's, like, weird now. Remember how in New Super Mario Bros., when Bowser graphically dies and Mario is just his usual cheerful self? I feel like that was it. That's true! In the past, in the original New Super Mario Bros., Dry Bowser is like the result of Bowser just like actually dying. But they like retconned that, so now Dry Bowser is, according to the Olympic Games, a close friend of the family. Like, that's not Bowser, it's just like another like Koopa who like knows Bowser. But sins like this are not quite so easy to paper over. That character is the result of murder, and it cannot be forgotten. That's a bad cycle. Ooh! Enhanced speed or not, I have never, ever been good at that section with the swapping blocks. To this day, I still do not fucking get it. Remember when Luigi dabbed in the Rabbids game? I do! It's a shame that Luigi is going to hell too now because of that. Love stopping me a fire, bro. Yeah, not to like sound like MatPat here, but Mario has like committed unspeakable amounts of violence. These are just athletes. What have they done wrong? Uncle Dead Bowser. Well, okay, so if Miyamoto gave birth to Bowser Jr. as he suggests, does that mean that he has like a Koopa relative? I guess Mpreg Miyamoto would make him like the mother's side of the family, so Uncle Bowser is probably like on the father's side. This fucking blows. Yo, they got Octoombas in this game? Yeah, they sure do. And you have to ground pound them, otherwise they don't die, and I hate it. What happened between Galaxy and 3D World? Where either the Octoombas got stronger or Mario got weaker? Because there was a point in time where a regular jump would do the trick, but Mario's 24. He's over the hill. He's not what he used to be. I'm just gonna take care of this actually, and then I'll run to the bottom of this and I'll like get a little bit of a head start. And now I'm going this way. I don't know. Like there was a point in time in like the Wii U version where I could just like do this without stopping, but now that I move faster, I actually like I just can't. I can't anymore. That's bullshit. in my humble opinion, the cycle of those swapping blocks should start in a way where you don't have to, like, wait at all. Like, you should be able to start running, and the platforms just, like, adhere to that. Because they don't, like, match the music at all, so it's not related to that. Mario's always getting weaker. That's what age does. Frown. Well, you know what? If you're like an astronaut, right? And you have to like there is no gravity. So your bones get like, you can run across gaps that wide now that the walks, I don't even have to jump this gap. Mario goes so fast now that he could just run across this. This changes everything. I have found the secret now. Now I'm God. But like your bones get weaker because there's no gravity. So maybe that's what happened to Mario. His time and space is like worn on his body in a way that he can't like recover from. If I didn't dive, I would have gotten that. I'm definitely over that hill. Jackie, what does carcinization mean? Why did you say that? Mario's Tooper isn't as super duper as it once was. Femi, I don't think that song ever suggested that Mario had a Tooper. As a matter of fact, Mario may be super, but I'm super duper with a big Tooper suggests that Mario does not have a Tooper. But them having a big Tooper is what sets them apart from Mario. You have no idea how badly I want to eat these blocks. I think they look lickable. I don't think they look like your teeth would like penetrate them. These look a little bit jelly though. These kind of dark magenta ones. I don't know, they look like they're like made of glass, right? Like this is something that you would like display fruit in or something. This is unbelievable that you can just fucking book it through this as fast as you can now. The size of my brain. Griffin, do you know about the time dilation aging thing you can do in space? I mean, I'm vaguely aware of it, although the phrasing that you can do in space, I really like that. That just kind of suggests that like, that it's like a DIY like life hack. That, oh, you can do it right from home. Did you know about this space aging thing you can do? It's nature turning things into crabs. You'd think this section would be easier considering how much faster Mario goes now. That's a good cycle. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. There it is. There it is. I don't think doubling back is like necessary, but it got me to where I am now. Oh god, now I have to do this without taking any damage either. I was entirely concerned with the threat that the Magic Koopas posed. I didn't entertain that for a moment. I'm glad that this level doesn't seem to offer the Golden Tanuki Leaf at all, because not only would it be a slap in the face, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop talking because I'm about to make a Dark Souls gamer argument that games shouldn't be allowed to be easy. I guess that's what the other characters are for. Because Rosalina probably would make this like a lot easier, but doing it with anybody but Mario just feels wrong. Carcinization is the convergent evolution of every animal gradually evolving into crabs. If I can do the time and space thing, can I do the crab thing? Or am I not allowed? Neon Blue, do not sexualize Mario enemies. Please. Or Mario heroes. Good or bad, I don't think you should antagonize, or I'm sorry, sexualize. Although in a way, I suppose that is. It's weird looking at Fire Bros now, knowing what we know about their hair after Odyssey. The Fire Bros in Odyssey look like that TikTok where it's the two fucking twins trying to like guess the painting, and then they're like, "Who painted the Mona Lisa? Da Vinci?" That's like the hair that they have. Also, those twins scare me and I hate them. I fear them, I really do. Not necessary? I would be down with being a crab. Guys, we could all do a crab rave. And we would be like so delicious. You're already doing the crab thing. Am I? How? So, okay, if we're all turning into crabs, does that mean that there's an in-between state where, I don't know, we just kind of look like Zoras? Because I'd be down with that. How do I speed up the sidenification process exactly? Ugh! I can't help the fact that Bowser is largely naked and just wears bracelets. The Da Vinci twins are professional Canadian amateur circuit wrestlers, if I recall correctly? Maybe that's why I fear them, because they would probably attack me on sight. Well, on behalf of my fucking country, I suppose I apologize. I feel like those guys are maybe a little further along on the road to becoming crabs. You know, I've made a lot of silly dives in my day, but like, that was one that potentially could have worked had I just aimed it correctly. Because the bonk probably would have bought me the airtime that I need. There's not necessarily an in-between for you if your environment selects against your traits. That's beautiful. That's so clean. Start pinching. Griffin, evolution takes place over a long period of change. It likely wouldn't be in your lifespan or period of time. I'm tired. Well, maybe I know something that those evolution smarty pants don't know. Like, sure, you can, like, do your thing over millions of years, but I'm different. That was, like, last frame. Oh! I was, like, mashing the B button as hard as I fucking could. Mario would not jump. My right Joy-Con's got fucking problems, man. Like, we've been seeing. It's just, like, it just disconnects sometimes. And I'm already using the puppy grip. Because that does, like, give the Bluetooth room to breathe, if that makes sense. Because if I'm just, like, holding them split like I usually do... God damn it. The dive really is the optimal move there. But, like, if I'm holding them split, then my hands are, like, covering up more of them, which tends to block the signal easier. Ugh. I don't even think that part is worth optimizing. Because the error involved in that trial of error, I have such a finite amount of lives to work with. You're just jealous. Well, but if I'm a gamer... I was about to insist that I am, but actually that is a pretty big if. What is pressing buttons if not just pinching with your thumbs? So I think nature would actually select for my traits. Griffin, if you don't know how old you are, I wouldn't worry about your long-term future. That is the cruelest thing anybody has ever said to me. I'm supposed to dive at the end of the second group of mini blocks. I haven't even begun to approach the end of this level. I don't know what I plan to do in the next 15 attempts. It just doesn't feel natural, does it? That you can just run across a 3-block gap and not fall. These are terrible. I'm getting hasty. What was happening to me in the, that horrible, horrible, awful, mean, nasty mystery house is what's happening to me here. I'm just, like, losing a lot of early attempts. Okay. There it is. Okay. Hey, can the jump button work this time, maybe, please? No, it's a small thing to ask in a fucking Mario game. Oh shit? Oh sheerish? I do want Piranha Plant real bad. This is the cycle that I crave. I hate the way throwing works in this game! That was so close. Also, there's like a block of clearance between you and the fuzzies. There's not really any angle where the camera does a good job of like showing that, but if I'm a small Mario, I'm pretty sure I can just like walk under these guys if I so please. Gross. Gross. I want this off my screen, please. This is, like, distracting me. I'm gonna throw... Okay, there we go. Now I have no excuses. Mario says, no Johns! Oh, Piranha Creepers. Piranha Creeper! Aw, man. That was a really good attempt. That was a lot of progress in one go. That was like all the way from the end of the first section to the end of the second section and beyond. I don't even think I like need to jump between... Yeah, you have to do that dive or you get hit. But, like, you probably don't have to do, like, any jumping in that walking on the one block gap section. Because it gives you a rest platform. And maybe in a lesser version of this game on Wii U, you would need to stand and wait. But, I'm powerful, actually, now, so I can do whatever I want. These are fun, though. These have a nice rhythm. I can vibe with these. Although it does drive me insane that, like, the movement of these does not sync with the movement of the other platforms, because it, like... Your openings can vary. Oh! That's tough to align yourself with, because it's a one block wide thing, but you're not running across it, like perpendicular to it, you're running parallel with it, along it. Okay, I'm gonna try this, No stopping. It just feels like the thing that shouldn't work, but it does. It just does. Nah, gonna build up speed here though. We'll optimize one thing at a time here. You don't even need to use the long jump to clear that anymore. Okay. Getting better at that too. That started out really, really rough. And I'm not little either, so I have to, like, watch out even more. This is what I'm talking about with, like, the timing of that compared to the other platforms. It's just hard to find, like, a place for yourself to land. Also, I was hoping that, like, farming these would, like, give me a chance to get 1-ups. But this is just for, like, score shit. Oh. Actually. Maybe there's my 1-up after all. Don't eat my green star. Okay. Yeah, having, like, backup power-ups in reserve, it goes such a long way. Because this is all you get. There are no, like, nope. Gotta start that again. Always! I'm in such a rough spot with these things. I don't know what it is. There was a point in time in the Wii U version where I was like, I used to be good at Piranha Creeper combos like that, but now I'm just not. Oh. I'm getting revenge for that. I'm not letting that go unpunished. Oh, we're down to our last 10. I haven't even gotten to the underwater section. Or that awful, awful boost panel section. But what I am describing are also, like, the last 2. So if I can just, like, conquer that. Like, I'm actually closer to the end than I think. Fucking knock it off. If you see the Da Vinci brothers in real life, they will throw fireballs at you. There's nothing you can do to stop them. Doing that all in one go is never worth it, though. I shouldn't get in the habit of making a risk that big. With as few lives as I have. God, that early hit was such a huge loss. Does getting all of these get you any extra coins? Oh god. It's good to know that it doesn't. This is like actually kind of worth it though, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I need the lives as desperately as I do. There's not that many coins to hope for in this level, but this is it right here. Like, I was at, like, 50 something, and now I'm at, like, 90, so that's, like, 40 coins. It's so sad that you have to leave the piranha plant behind. I feel like we've made such good friends in such a short time. Hey. Okay. See, but this is especially... This part isn't even that bad, but the section with the boost panels are where you would want to have a power-up the most, because I always take damage in those sections. I don't think I've ever, in my many attempts of Champions Road, even the ones where I win, if I haven't done it, like, completely unscathed, like, no damage. Also, yeah, the white blocks show you, like, where the safe zones are for the moving platforms. You have to go into, like, the way of danger to get to this pipe. There it is. The end is in sight. It's right there. Last section. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna land on that. Fuck! I wonder if I should have, like, tried delaying that with a ground pound or something? Because, like, I would have still been boosting, but just, like, the mid-air stop could, like, that can change your cycle. I was trying that a little bit at the start, and it was working to a surprising degree. Of course, the even easier solution is just to not get hit in the prior sections, especially to a fucking fire bro. Or some dumb shit like that. Nope. This is a good run so far. I'm not going to waste it on risky shit like that. Same situation here. Not going to risk it. Not worth it. There's not even like any like literal benefit like there is with the piranha pots, the potted piranha plants. I don't think I've ever succumbed to the falling platforms like that. Outside of like my jump button literally not working, but that was just a classic mistake. You know what's absolutely horrifying that just happened to my body just now? I said the word classic. God damn it. Just the word classic sent me into an incontrollable fucking hankering for classic flavored potato chips. Like, fucking Big Chip has their corporate hands so deep into my psyche that just the word classic can make me crave. Well, I definitely know what my reward is going to be for finishing this, that's for sure. I've got a bag of those waiting for me when I'm done. It's so difficult, the combination of the swinging and the yellow platforms not sinking. Because you would think the way to avoid that is to like land on the inside of it and not the outside, but if the platform is moving and it moves out of the way and there is no inside, then you have no choice but to go to outside. Which is doable, but I'm not used to it, so I overshot it. Apparently I've accrued like 8 gift subs. Holy moly! I've always been surprised in particular. I watch a lot of the Mega 64 podcast on just like when they're live on Twitch, right? I get a lot of gift subs from that community. There's always people just like doing it for the sake of it. And that channel happens to have a lot of like really good emotes too, so like, I just randomly check my emotes for an appropriate one for following you to your death. And I just happen to have Vinny emotes. Oh! Yeah, Vinesauce is... I don't watch those live as often, but I've heard nothing but good things about the community. I saw some, like, really nice stuff going around about, like, Germa 2 today being, like, pro-trans rights and, like, actually, like, getting on his chat's case for being transphobes. And going, like, full substitute teacher mode. And that was valid as hell. I don't know, cause like it feels like like a small thing, I suppose, but that was always something that like did make me kind of uncomfortable about like Panut's streams being there in like live in the chat, is that like it did kind of have that element, because there were definitely a lot of people who were like coming over into that community from like Mike's 4chan days or whatever, or like from his edgier animations. And Mike himself was like also kind of uncomfortable just talking about like LGBT stuff, and like chat controlled Mike and not the other way around in that sense. And so as a gay person, when shit got like a little bit dicey, being like in between that was like always really shitty. Like, well, I like Panut's streams, but I hate that part. So I think I will actually remove that myself. Now here I am. And now I just have a chat that directly bullies me for being gay, so cut out the middleman, I suppose. I'm so fucking fast! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I always try to do it, like, as soon as I can. I keep trying to play it like Donkey Kong, and I wish that I could, but I simply can't. That's the way it is. I get the sneaking suspicion that I'm not going to beat Champions Road in the next 3 lives. Oh! Bad cycle? Yeah, as far as I know, Jeremy has been like that for a while, but last night when he was doing his game tier list, he brought it up because someone in chat was being shitty, which was nice. Yeah! There it is. Oh, Funky Rot, why would you choose to play that? What a horrid, horrid little pop-up. But yeah, it's interesting. Uh-oh. I thought that was flush with the rest of the platforms. It's interesting because Twitch always has like such a reputation for being like the complete opposite of that, and I think a lot of people are kind of resigned to just like, oh, well, that's the way it is. That's the site of that's the culture of the site. And hey, I might not like it, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change it. And like that's what a lot of people might say, but it literally is that easy of just like deciding to control your own community and moderating it. And especially, too, for, like, big streamers to be proving that, yeah, of course, there's a different way to do it. And, like, this can be done at, like, any scale. Yeah, I'm not feeling so good about having these 2 lives left and being baby already. Okay, but the piranha plant is dead and Mario is dead, so who was it? It can't be both! I just created like a fucking Schrodinger's Mario. Oh my god, I forgot about the women thing. Should I just straight up go to 1-2 to farm lives at this point? Because I do not want to see that game over screen. That's gonna put a huge fucking knot in my stomach just looking at it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I don't have room in my stomach for a knot. Chat, I swear to God if you interpret that the wrong way, because I need room for potato chips. There it is, baby. Yeah, so those ones aren't worth anything, but the ones over here are. Okay. I am going to desperately need these coins if I stand any chance of having more than just a tiny handful of attempts. If I can consistently get to here, then like I could actually be getting maybe a net positive. Like, I could be gaining lives. I just fuck up so often in the earlier sections that it's, like, crazy. Alright, here we go. We're back in it. We're back in the game. Get in the gang and play. Not gonna risk that. I was trying to, like, get on a cycle where there weren't, like, ant troopers, like, walking on the ground, and that there would be, like, shit for me to reach. And it kind of worked out. But more often than not, the dive really is kind of, like, the source of all my demises. I'm gonna take it easy with these fire bros. Plus, they dispense like 3 coins per knockout, which is nice. Love that that Koopa football player is just giving me like the death stare. And I'm just running in circles right in front of him. Oh, Femi, that is a good amount. We're supposed to set of. Ah! I can't. I'm going to 1-1. I'm going to 1-1! By 1-1, I mean 1-2. My watch literally just gave me a notification. Even just a minute of breathing can reduce stress. And then it has a suggestion to start a breathing exercise. This gives me like lots of lives right up front too, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it though? Doesn't it? That is a 1-up, I suppose. I've been trying to get that freeze frame every single time I go in a slot machine, and I finally did it. That brings me indescribable levels of joy. Alright, so we're gonna have some time to chat while I'm doing this, so buckle up for some conversation materials. If I can even, like, remember how to do it. It's like down here, right? Mario. You gotta save this for Champion's Road. This getting hit by enemies that you shouldn't be getting hit by. So the golden Koopa shells despawn. Do the regular ones ever do? What is your fucking problem, Mario? I remember this now. If I hadn't done that slot machine, I actually would have gotten to game over. From fucking that, of all things. Okay, but I'm different now. Holy shit! You don't even, like, get to hear the one-up chime involved in this. I do not at all remember it accelerating this fast. Yeah, this is, like, already... I went into Champions Road with 30 lives, and this is already, like, 10 times what I just had. Although it's more like... maybe like 7.5 times as much. It's coming up on 10 though, for sure. I think 300 lives is a good target to aim for, but of course, if I wanted to, I could have more. How am I even going to escape from this? Oh, that's how. Now I just have to, like, make it out alive. I thought I felt vibrations, but I wonder if that's just like the footsteps of the other enemies or something. I will say this is like a very nice break from Champions Road. This is the intermission. Wait, fuck off, yeah. Just one more one-up. 353 wasn't gonna cut it, but 354 is just right. Hey y'all, I found my manga bookmark. I can't remember what the last one that I read was, which is probably a good thing, because it was definitely not appropriate for discussing on stream. I just overwrote Tyler's win on this course. I mean, just another M flag, which has always been there. I guess it was a new clear time, too. I'm assuming that's what the blinking means. Yes! Okay, that's looking a little bit better. That's so good, I love that. Oh, God. Wait a second, I don't want to start as baby. This doesn't seem right. It's a good thing I went to that slot machine, because I might have to, like, waste a life right off the bat just so I can start as Big Mario. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not falling for that. There we go. I mean, I'd prefer to have, like, a cat suit or a Tanuki suit or even just a fire flower suit so that I could, like, simply take more hits. But anything's better than Small Mario. Alright, chat. It's time to start placing bets on what the final life count below 300 will be. Oh, I have to recollect these green stars because I never finished the level. Or, I mean to say that is because this is my first try, of course, right now. Mario just got like fucking 8 in between those platforms. Oh hey, 357? That's how many demons there are. Jackie, how do you know this? And can you introduce me to your friends? All 357 of them, please? Oh, I remembered to do the dive at the very last second. Oh, 356. That's how many demons there will be tomorrow. Jackie, are you reducing the number of demons? Are you responsible for this? Was the 357th one single? Caillou was very upset. In bed with the demon, kissing demons. This section took some getting used to, with like the changed movement. My Wii U strategies didn't work out, but I actually like the new way better. Breathing through that is insane. It just looks cool, and it feels cool too. How sad that the camera panned up like that. Both the game and I assumed that we just like naturally landed that because of course we did, but the truth was not in our favor. Okay. See, now I have the luxury of just getting rid of my lives if I deem a run worth throwing. And if I need to be able to take the damage for the last section, like if I take in like the first 3 jumps, like what's the difference at that point, right? Oh, 355. That's how many demons there would be if Craig was gay. I'm trying to like unpack what you just said, Jackie. Does that mean that like Craig is a parent of one of the demons and that, oh my god, if he were gay, he would not have one child? I'm like actually so mad that I said the word classic earlier. Oh, so fuck. I'm like genuinely, the level of hunger that I am at right now is like genuine pain. Oh yeah, by the way, Griffin, I've been playing Bravely Default 2. I do not think you would like it. That doesn't surprise me. I've never been, like, super curious about those games, but it never struck me as one that I could see myself getting into. I know I have, like, a lot of, like, Final Fantasy friends, like, friends who are really into Final Fantasy who also like Bravely Default. And I've also never played a Final Fantasy, so I simply do not think that that is for me. Also, I remember the 3DS version having like a lot of controversy about like some squicky age-related stuff that they were doing like in the story or whatever. And I mean, what JRPG isn't without that these days? As a matter of fact, now when you do creepy shit like that, you get rewarded with not one but 2 Smash characters. Oh shit? The technique? You would just have to meet Craig to find out. Are you saying that I am the future mother of Craig's child? Griffin, I have some potato chips if you want to help yourself. I was like about to ask like if any of Jackie's demon friends have like, you know, if they've got a pantry, got some spare food, they could like, you know, part ways with a bag of chips, maybe. A little bit of old Dutch classic. This is the one. Okay. Do I need the coins here this badly? Maybe so. Apparently every time I die, it represents a new lowered number of demons. And I don't... As much as I would like to try, I don't think I can repopulate everything by myself. Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be like that holding a piranha plant is like when you wear a box, and that the piranha plant counts as like an extra hit. That is so embarrassing. I was doing great up until now. That was like a hit that I did not need to take. What is wrong with me? Also, you fall so fucking fast when you do that. But I will eat when I'm Mario. When Mario has eaten the flagpole. When he puts the golden tip between his teeth. Also, considering that potato chips is what I crave, that's like the last thing I would want to eat next to a computer with a keyboard that is notoriously delicate when in the presence of crumbs. And also, I hate the idea of, like, greasy controllers. Like, not that this has happened in a very long time, but if, like, someone's over, right, and they're having a snack, and they're like, oh, okay, well, let's play something, you know, hand me the controller, I'll deadass be like, no, you get the fuck up and you wash your hands, I'm not having my controller be sullied. And I don't know, if I'm, like, at someplace else and I'm, like, using their controllers, I'll just, like, wash my hands. I just feel like that's common courtesy. But chips are best served with a side of victory, not with gamer sweat. Mario can wait? No he can't. Bowser! Hi, Tyler. Motherfucker! I'm still living? If we persuade him. Hey Tyler, you want to see me do something really cool in the first section of the stage? I've gotten really good at it. What kind of chips do you crave? I mean, I believe that this is an objective fact that Old Dutch makes the best potato chips. And I know that a lot of people... Okay, watch this though. Effortless. It's beautiful. In that moment, I like become Mario. Also for cycle, hell yes. But I don't know, people like barbecue chips, salt and vinegar. I'm just down with some classic. And that doesn't matter like what the brand is. I think classic is always the best across the board. Actually, don't answer that. Don't think about food. I literally am getting hungrier as I describe it. Extra life, though? I looked up the Bravely Default age thing because I haven't heard of it. Hate it. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, just that, like, that was something that people were definitely talking about when the original came out. I don't know if 2 has any of that in it, but yeah, that was certainly a thing. I forgot the dive. Wasn't smooth, wasn't effortless. Guys, what kinds of chips do you think Mario likes? I think he strikes me as a barbecue chip kind of guy. That's just me. If you have alternate takes, I'm more than willing to hear them. It's a bizarre way to start the level, but I'm living, so. Griffin likes Among Us Pringles. Actually, Pringles have gluten in them, so they would kill me, Tyler. When the Pringles are sus! Pringles are a little bit of an imposter chip, not gonna lie. I won't lie, this is definitely me when I eat Pringles. Dies instantly. Either stop it or pause the game and eat. Do you guys not like when I talk about chips? I like when I talk about chips. Also, I do not like barbecue chips. So talking about those in particular does not make me any hungrier if it is my well-being which you are concerned about. Although for both of our sakes, I hope that is not the reason. In Bravely Default, the main cast's ages are 19, 20, 18, and 23, but in the JP versions, they're all 3 years younger. Sure they are. Of course they are. Ah, pizza flavor Pringles? Okay, well you're certainly doing an effective job of killing my appetite. You're so sussy, I know you took my Among Us Pringles! Also, yeah, that's like one of the things that I was talking about with like the fucking edited like red spike model. I don't like its realistic human teeth. Pringles legitimately make me sick usually. Tyler, maybe you should get into Old Dutch. I think if you guys knew what I was talking about, you would like understand. There's such like a good default chip. Lay's ain't got shit. the piranha plant making the very rapid munching sounds is gonna be me when I get my hands on a bag. That being said, Mario probably eats pizza Pringles. I do not like it when my friends are hungry to the point of pain. Please, I'm a hungry little flower. You have to feed me. I am not doing that. I'm a hungry little kitty. Pour a bag of chips into a what would you call it? Like a dish or a bowl? Pour a bag of chips into a bowl. And make me get on all fours and eat it off the floor. Haha meow. Wouldn't that be so funny? Hoo-hoo! Oh my god, the somersault long jump? Insane. Maybe step on the back of my head while I do it. I'm not looking at chat right now, but I can't imagine that people are having a positive reaction to what I just did with that fucking bit. I'm a 98. I don't need this. Oh god. Do you guys hear like... When you're done, like, comboing, when the piranha plant is done chomping, it makes, like, a very visceral gulping noise when it's done. Listen very closely. I mean, the coins kind of interrupted it, but it's there. I get the feeling that this is not going to be... Yeah, this is not going to be my last attempt. So there will be many more opportunities to hear the gulping. Now I know how a meatball feels! No, Mario, that's my piranha plant! I have no idea what that was. Do you think Mario would like crawling around the mall on a leash? Oh my god. Remember malls? Guys, I have to put my controller down. Do you guys, I'm not gonna show it. Do you guys remember that one image where it's like, they're in a car, and it's like this guy with like a neck beard? And the person taking the picture is, like, petting his face. And the caption is, like... The face he makes when he wants nuzzles. Or something like that. I just, like, pictured that. And it's, like, very vivid in my head. I'm gonna need some serious eye bleach. Speaking of things that'll make me lose my appetite. Huh. I don't even think the original says nuzzles. I think it just deadass says the face he makes when he wants sex. Which is so much worse. Okay, it wasn't at full speed, but still solid. I'm just still thinking about how much I love the Fortnite card, man, now. Okay. Yes, yep, okay. I think I'm like chat is way behind me at the moment. I'm like just now seeing the yeses and the yups. That might be like chalked up to like some of the weird shit that was happening with Smash Bros earlier tonight. Where like my computer just decided to just straight up stop charging and I was at like 4%. I knew what you were talking about as soon as you said they're in a car! Oh my god, the original caption says food, cuddles, or sex? That's like the pyramid of basic needs. I'm sure there's like a graphic that someone already made about like based on that meme. There it is, there's the turnaround. Alright, this is the second time ever that I've made it as far as this. That's me gasping for air because I'm in the water. I can't breathe. That was a little rough around the edges. You're so sussy, I know you took my $19 Fortnite card. Wait a second. Hold up. Let me save this clip and take a look at it real quick. Now, hold on. I'm swimming to the pipe because I know from experience with the Wii U version that I know where the entrance is. But take a look at this. There's a pipe right there, right? When the water goes over the pipe, it becomes invisible. Like, it's just gone now. So if I wasn't looking where I was going... Yeah, I just went through nothing just there. That would fucking suck if I've never played this game before and I fell for something like that. I wonder if that glitch was in the original, or if that's like a port problem. Oh! You know, usually the part of the case the trouble is when you have to like run around like the open-ended square section. But I haven't even made it that far yet. Mario, why would you let Peach post that? It's the 3 basic needs, Luigi. Everybody's got 'em. Food, cuddles, and sex. Oh. I don't know, Mario. I don't think... What if Yoshi sees it? You're mutuals with him. It's too late! I will not apologize for what I post, Luigi. I could feel that something was wrong. Something didn't feel right about that. Like, I had trouble, like, locking into the rhythm there. walking Wally. It's you want to be a walking Wally in this section. Like, in this first little bit, running is good, but when the gaps are like a block across, then you don't need to run. I think that's to your detriment, because then you walk too far and you hit the wall. You hit the back of the step, and then you lose your momentum. Like, I think it's better to have, like, maybe a lower but more consistent speed rather than a higher speed that starts and stops a lot. At least in that scenario. That is the only place where I will not be a walking Wally. Never again. Guys, should I redraw that food, cuddles, or sex picture with Corn and Keaton? Okay. They just had to add the fire bars. Can I crouch while holding this? No, I can't. If I come back here as Big Mario, that's gonna be a problem. Especially because the depth perception on that is really difficult to work around. Like, when they're coming towards the screen, you can't really tell very well. I don't think. Slutty little baddie. I said it because Walking Wally killed you in the dash panel segment. Oh god, you guys are really far behind. How am I a walking How can you be a walking Wally with the dash panels? Are there multiple levels of speed you can achieve? Oh god. I thought once you touch the panel, you're just locked to one speed, and then that's it. I'm gonna take this one easy. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing any rolling Roland moves down there. No, Mario, just run in a circle, thank you. It's a shame that even though the long jump kind of did get unfucked in 3D World, that, like, the spin jump is so useless compared to the utility that it once had. Like, why even include it anymore? I was thinking of Wacky Wall Walker. Isn't that the Nostalgia Critic? not a fan of this early damage, though. I don't know why I didn't throw this run. I am a bit of a diving Daryl right now, though. Ugh. And that's why, though. That's why we throw these runs if they don't work out early on. Because I don't need to get hit here, but I kind of do need to get hit later. Clean with it. But yeah, with the fuzzies coming towards the camera, I don't know, that's confusing. I guess the point of that, though, is that's why you would want the piranha plant, because then that, like, alleviates that headache. I don't know, that can get confusing. Oh, I didn't deserve it. Like, the enemy damage is what I'm struggling with by far the most in this, and the fact that, like, I had such a good run going and I lost it to something that wasn't even related to that is insane. Yeah, just throw it. I was, like, just barely on it, too, and I slid off the ledge. Like, I just saw it in slow motion, like, yeah, Mario's, like, it's not an ideal place, but at least he's still hanging on, and then he just wasn't. Yeah, if you're not at the full dash, then the dive works a little bit differently. Like, there are a surprising amount of— No, Mario, why don't you jump? A surprising amount of runs where I take damage to the Koopa football players and they keep going. See, this is the way, though. Comboing off of that Fire Bro to just, like, go up the whole section of steps. That's too early. It wasn't too early? I, like, gave up on that, like, prematurely. You go to hell before you die. We're definitely going sub 300 tonight. I can feel it. I'm like actually fucking grinding my teeth right now. I never grind my teeth. Okay. Throw it. And I've done this before too, and even like the previous attempts where like I have been frustrated out of my fucking mind by this. I don't know, I feel like somehow I was like doing something in the Wii U version that allowed me to preserve power-ups in some way where I could start with one on every single attempt. I don't know what the fuck it is that I did that allowed me to do that. But I sure could use it right about now. Like, I just remember starting the level as like not Big Mario every time, and I would like always have a power up at the start, but I don't know what that is. I don't even understand what I'm describing. Because I know how the power up system works, and I don't think it would allow for something. Oh my god, I don't think it would allow for something like that, but maybe I'm just misremembering. And landing this fire bro is so tricky. It's doable and it's satisfying to pull it off, but it doesn't always work out. Okay, first cycle, nice. That was a little bit late. No! I don't want you to cast a spell on me! Don't go so close to the fireball! And here I thought I was having a good run. See what I mean about the moving thing, though? Like, there's no inside to jump to, so you have to go to the outside. And that's difficult to suss out. I'm gonna get like Mario Kart hands from this too, because of having to constantly hold a button for like a long time. Yeah, I've already got like a little bit of a dent forming in my finger from holding the run button down. I think that really is my #1 complaint with the Joy-Con. Not from like a durability perspective, because in that sense, Joy-Con drift is my complaint. But if we're just talking like, you know, the way the buttons are on the Joy-Con aren't like a mistake, that part is like a conscious choice. And these things are just not meant to be held down. They require too much force and they're too rigid. Also, I don't know why I didn't decide to throw the run just now, but I guess I'm sticking with this, question mark? Oh, shit. Why, though? And we all love Joy-Con! Guys, it's March. When are they going to announce the next fucking keynote? When will Jerry get iPad? Like, I'm done hearing rumors. I want to see the goods. I guess this is also somehow a run that I'm holding on to. Do not look up the scientific name of the fiery blowhawk from Pikmin. I haven't seen this in a while. What percent would you say you've gotten? I have... The furthest I've gotten is maybe like 90%. I've died twice now, just before the last little square of dash panels that you have to access, where it's like, you have to get 5 keys. It's kind of open-ended, and you gotta go around. You gotta find your way. And the fact that I can't get to that consistently is a little bit worrying. I think my problem is that I just need to, like, keep in mind, like, whether or not... And remember, keep in mind whether or not they're on, like, the left side or the right side, because that also buys me time if I do choose to idle. The Joy-Cons are absolute doo-doo compared to the Pro Controller. I mean... I hear a lot of people say that, but I think the frustrating thing to me is that, like... There's so much that I do like about them, because I have tiny, tiny hands. So I know a lot of gamers with big semi-hands just can't handle it. But as a homosexual little freak of nature, they're like perfect for me, and they're so close to like amazing. There's just a few small ways that they could, like, perfect them. Like, what is there is so close to a good idea, it just isn't as is. So bizarre that the pipe doesn't show up. Okay, I will hold the run button this time, Tyler. I will not be a walking Wally. I do not like the sounds you make, but I will take your coins. Okay. Oh, get the cursor off the screen! There it goes, okay. Not even close to a good attempt. And that's why I want Big Mario there so desperately. But I can never do it. Not even a chance. Sega doesn't stand a chance. Does he say Sega, or is he talking about Nintendo in that video, actually? I think he's just talking about, like, Sony and Xbox competitors in general. He's like, they don't stand a chance. Joy-Cons drop inputs so much on top of the worry of drifting and other little problems. I mean, I won't lie, I have gotten, like, multiple points tonight where, like, I was trying to jump and, like, the Magic Koopa platforms were, like, sinking and I couldn't get out because I was pressing B, but he wasn't moving. I got, like, a straight-up disconnect on the right one earlier. I mean, I don't think I have, like, a very, like, good setup. My Switch is about as close as it can be to, my controllers. Like, it's on my desk, right? But I do, like, also put my cup of water, like, right next to my Switch, and that probably plays a big role in blocking the signal. Because water is really bad for Bluetooth. But yeah, it takes an already kind of shaky situation, and certainly doesn't help it. Okay, this is the furthest I've ever gotten with Big Mario. I'm not taking any risks. I'm gobbling all this shit up. I make my own windows, baby. And now we can hear the piranha plant gulp. Okay. One more cycle. One more cycle. That pipe really does just disappear, right? For size alone, I cannot really use the Joy-Con. It's like trying to play a game on a mini Snickers or other candy bar. No need to out yourself as a semi-femi. I'm gonna try that one again. I'm gonna try that one again. I'm big, I'm growing. Mario is huge, he's absolutely massive. Oh, I always hate how, like, close that gets to, like, catastrophe. It never does, but it suggests it. Oh, God. Of all the fucking places to take damage, this is a freebie! Yeah, I like literally pressed jump and I didn't jump. I don't mind the size despite having yaoi hands, it's just the dropped input stream mostly. Yeah, well, speak of the devil. The Joy-Con signal is so bad that your hands will cause input drops 90% of the time. Yeah, my most preferred way, actually, to play with Joy-Con is, the split style, where you don't use the grip in the middle. You just kind of hold them independently and your hands can rest wherever you want them to. But that is another, like, thing on top of everything else that makes the dropped inputs a big problem. I definitely get very frequent disconnects if I do that. Oh shit! For some reason, I always assumed that there was like a tangible difference between baby jumps as Small Mario and baby jumps as Big Mario, but I don't think it really matters. Fuck this, fuck! Oh, you're so sussy! I'm unhinged. Coming apart at the seams. I know you took my $19 mushroom! Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if maybe I were a little more like Mario. Maybe I felt that life hadn't given me a fair shake and I felt small. If I could just do a somersault out into the stars, never be seen again. Makes you think a little bit. Hey, here's a question. Why is my chair so fucking low? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been able to, like, accurately see the bottom left quarter of the screen this entire time because my mic and my pop filter blocks it. Now I can see all of the screen. I'm so tall. Now I, too, have started with a mushroom. That's, like, the ultimate hard mode. Is that, like, you start everything when you're big, but then when after you take a hit, you have to lower your chair to simulate the experience of being a shorter Mario, brother. Oh, I guess I see why I lowered it in the first place. Because now my, like, laptop screen is, like, I have to look down at it instead of, like, ahead. Yeah, especially here where you need to, like, see the whole picture, keep track of, like, what platforms have fallen and which ones haven't. That goes a long way. Ay. Why am I like this? I hate those stupid fucking desynced swinging bars. Like with the other stuff that like precedes it, it's not RNG. It's like the same every time, so you can like prepare for the way it is. But that's like the only section where you're like literally making a guess. Here's a question. New chair when? New chair whenever I've fucking decided on which one I want. I get this way with anything. When I have like too much choice, is that I'll spend a lot of time researching, and then a long time goes by, and then I just won't ever make a decision because I'm terrified of making the wrong choice. Which explains a lot of why I was the way that I was in school. Like, it's an expensive mistake to make, right? I don't know, I'm honestly, like, half considering, like, waiting until it's, like, safe to, like, go shopping in person for stuff and seeing if I can, like, get something, like, locally. So I can at least, like, sit in something and try it out before I, like, put this huge investment into something that, like, winds up not being good for me. What I need is Aoba's chair. I need something designed for ukes. We're getting pretty close to sub 300. It's happening. I've always found it interesting that the glass pipes that Mario passes through, it's like, what is the matter with you? You stupid little plumber. But, like, Mario does kind of get, like, sucked into them. Like, this is a vacuum tube. Like, I can, like, walk. He kind of goes, like, foop. It makes, like, a sucking noise as he passes through. Which I guess makes sense, because if there wasn't, like, airflow through that pipe, then, like, it would be more of, like, a McDonald's play place. And Mario would have to just like, slowly crawl through the pipe. Which is actually, I believe, literally something that happens in Superstar Saga. Diving is never ever worth it. I hit the wall on that block more often than I like to, I think. I mean, at the very least, I'm able to get to this section and still be big, like, a lot more consistently. But holding on to that is, like, fucking impossible. Can't ground pound when you're holding the plant, Griffin. Like, honestly, I'm, like, starting to include that section in, like, the whole, if you're not big, by the time you get out of that section, then throw it. Stop spinning, Mario. Rolling's never worth it. Except then. Then it is worth it, and then you never learn your lesson. Oh, that's like the cleanest yet. Bouncing like the first Koopa football player is one thing, but like clearing that whole thing entirely, like optimizing it even further is magnifique. I like launch off the other side of that way more often than I'd care to admit. Oh, cool. You know, in that still frame, it kind of looks like that Octuba had boobs. Octuba in Xenoblade 2? It really does look like it has boobs! I don't know. I don't think trying to speed up that section is worth all the trial and error. Yeah, like that? Oh. That's just gorgeous movement. Beautiful. Don't you take damage. Don't you do it, haha. Like, the fact that you have to do that, I think, is a little bit, like, too high of, like a difficulty thing for what the rest of this course is. Like, that's very deliberate, planned, precise movement. It drives me crazy. Okay, I'm going for these coins. I'm going for these coins. I'm gonna make my own destiny. Gotta give that one more go. You can kind of intuit where those will be, but the earlier ones are a lot harder, I think. Can you imagine if I threw it all away for that? If that single solitary dive took everything away from me after all I've worked for. Take it easy, take it easy. Let's not get hasty. You know what's a fucked up thought? Mario can swim out into the foreground right now if he so pleases and die instantly. You may not want him to do it, but he could. Lumas are fucking cheapskates. You never get coins for petting them. My vision's actually like going fucking blurry thinking about having to do this section. There's so much fucking pressure. Don't zoom in on me. Don't zoom in on me. That's even more pressure. All right, here goes. I don't even know like what like a good timing for this section would be. I ruin it so quickly. I don't even get like the beginning of a chance. I just fall right on my face. That right there is the buying a chair of Mario 3D World. That I'm so scared of fucking up and making the wrong choice that I just do it anyways. Hey, that's life. Getting better at that though, that saves me some time on attempts. I wish the camera could go into like more of a top-down view in that section. I think I'd really appreciate that. Because getting in front of or behind the Magic Koopas is very tricky. Weirdly enough, this is kind of a game that would play better in 3D. I was cooking in the other room, so I couldn't respond. Are you still doing the T-Rex? I think you asked that a few days ago, Femi, and... mostly not? I think I'm like... when I do work on stuff, I'm like trying to be conscious of like where my hands are, but like... But like when I am doing trackpad heavy activities, it is still like a lot of like wrist driven movement as opposed to being arm driven movement. So I haven't changed in that sense, but the posture is a little bit better if that makes sense. Oh, okay then. Sorry, I was trying to undo some automod shit. Also, how are your wrists is what that meant to say. Right now they're fine. I have been noticing that, like, I'm definitely not in a position where I can, like, get back into working on stuff for, like, extended periods of time. As I just mentioned, trackpad-driven activities. I have brought up working on like a new highlights video a couple of times as like a fairly wrist light thing, and that's like true a little bit because as far as like watching the streams and just like, you know, tapping M occasionally, that alone is not a big deal. What is a big deal is having to edit those clips down once you've reached the end of a stream and all the markers are set. Oh my god. And now you gotta start cutting it out and timing it. You know, you're scrubbing in the timeline and stuff like that. Which, relative to what I usually do with like art and shit, is pretty light. But if I do that for too long, then I do start feeling sore again. But I just try to take it easy. And it's the sort of thing that also has, like, a lot of, like... I feel like with art, there's, like, a lot of not-so-clear checkpoints as far as, like, okay, this is a good place to stop. With video editing, I feel like there's a lot of points where I can decide to stop a lot more easily. So I would say it hasn't been too much of a problem. Although I still really can't, like... lean on my wrists, or like lean on my hands. If I try to do that, then that's like immediate like, whoa, what the fuck kind of pain. No, Mario. You're so sussy, I know you're diving when you're not supposed to! I don't know. Nothing that, like, isn't manageable, I wouldn't say, though. Given, like, how bad I was on my wrists in January, like, I really do think that this is just, like, I'm still paying for that, you know? Because the last couple of projects, when I was going crazy all that month, I was, like, really limping over the finish line in that sense, where, like, I was already kind of feeling pain, and I just decided to keep going instead, because I had more work to do, of course. I gotta round out the week. Mario, I swear to God, if you drop that piranha plant and you fall short a few feet... Okay, okay! That's, bad. Yeah. Don't worry, though, it was totally worth it, because all that art got, like, 2 legs! This really is what no tablet does to a motherfucker, though. Yeah, I just prefer waiting for that to drop, honestly, rather than trying to go over it, because then it's, like, not as tight of an opening. But you do get, like, kind of pressured by the water on the other side of that coin. I'm big? I'm grown? I want to grow! Whoa! Fun! That's, bad. Pain from putting weight on it is pretty bad if I'm not mistaken. Oh! Well, my solution to that has been simply don't, and that's been working out pretty okay. Because it's probably... The frequency with which I did that is probably not, like, the healthiest thing anyways, right? So I think the best thing to do for now is maybe just, like, give it some time, you know? I had a similar thing in high school and had to be in a brace for, I want to say, 2-ish months. It's a good thing I've already got art queued for the next 2-ish months, then. Because even though I have the end thing scheduled for March, while nobody was looking, I drew a thing for April. Which we will see come that month, I suppose. I don't want to spoil what it is. Did you end up getting a wrist brace? Actually, I'm going to pause because I've got several things flying towards me. I do have these. I'm going to make a very loud sound here so you can hear. Just kind of... I'm trying to make it do the thing. I, like, literally don't understand how Velcro works, question mark? That's the sound I'm trying to make. Apparently my mom already had some because... Even though video games make you violent and a murderer, back in, like, the PS3 360 days, the one thing she did get really into was Rock Band, and she injured her wrists while drumming. So she had those, and she was like, oh yeah, I can lend you some. I literally don't know how to put them on, though. And I've been meaning to ask about that, but I simply have not. But it is a step. of not a very generous cycle, but I made it work. I believe it was Enter Sandman that put the final nail in the coffin for her. In high school, it was a wrist bone, like, literally out of place. Oh. Okay. I like the cartoon Z's that come out of these guys. It's cute. Holding Y is definitely the better thing to do when you're around these guys, but like, I can start slow, but then Mario starts like kind of veering towards the end, and that always freaks me out. Okay, are we in it though? Let's take a dive into Aquatic Mine. Once it's a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. That's a little bit too close for the wall. I mean, I'm able to do this, like, way more consistently, at least. Considering I previously regarded the, God, I'm just looking at those, like, huge beams in the distance. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do that? The circular ones? What was I saying? I want to get all my thoughts out before I focus on this. Considering... Hi, Mario. Can you help me solve the puzzle? That the swinging bars section, I was saying that was impossible, but not anymore because I'm a genius. Okay, the cycle, good cycle. Bad cycle. Bad touch. I should have ground pounded. The fucking, like, Venn diagram shit that it does. I can't. Wear that shit 24/7. I gotta, like, find a fucking... I should not have dived. Like, tutorial. I literally don't know how to put them on. Do you know what type of brace it is? Not even. It's just like a... I don't know, it's beige and it's got a ton of Velcro and a lot of holes. That's the thing, is that, like, I don't know which is which, so I'm doing the hand equivalent of, like, putting your head through the armhole in a t-shirt. Which is fine, like, I could probably just, like, ask. Because that's what I've been meaning to do, I just, like, haven't seen her around much lately. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped, I was treating it like a one wide. Yeah, wrists are kind of fucky, they're just a bunch of bones sort of thrown in there. Like 10 fucking rocks thrown together. Well, I think my rocks are a little jumbled. There we go, no dive. jump, dive? There it is. I don't think I've ever fucked up on that jump. Did I get, like, nudged by that? I was trying to do a long jump to, like, try and skip the moving cubes, but I don't think this is the way for me. I think this is the speed I am cursed to keep. Every attempt I've made to optimize that first section prior to this has, like, been nothing but hard times for me. I was, like, enraged at Mario. That was shock and anger. I'm like, Mario, I cannot believe you would do something so irresponsible. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeesh. That scared the shit out. I don't know why I keep stopping on the last blue ones. I really do just, like, keep assuming that, like, I'm going to die. Let me in? Does the brace have a metal support part inside, or is it just panels? How would I tell? Like, if I try and bend it, would it be, like, rigid? Because I can do that next time I die. I'll check it out. Also, I think they're, like, different ones for the right hand and left hand. Oh, shit. Piranha overboard. I will say, though, that, like, I haven't had anything... I know during Paper Mario there were, like, some weird moments when I was streaming Origami King, where I just had, like, these random, like, sudden sharp pains in my wrists, just, like, while I was, like, holding the controller or whatever. I'm like, whoa, fuck! And I haven't had those ever since that. That was, like, a one-time thing. So, I don't know. At the very least, that's not a thing. Alright. I get the feeling I'll be able to investigate this wrist question pretty soon. Fucking disgrace. Okay. Yeah, there's like a long, flat, kind of rigid piece on the inside. Like, I can, like, try and bend that, and that doesn't move. I don't know which hand that's for, but I'll pick up the other one and see what that has. Oh, they're, like, stuck to each other now? Yeah, the other one's rigid, too. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. It's, like, long and flat. kind of has like a slight angle to it, like it bends a little bit up and then it bends a little bit back down. Ah yes, Red Sonic. Hey Dr. Sputnik. What? I can roll just as good. I can roll with the best and the bluest of them. That final run, we have to avoid the huge orange shockwaves. You can ground pound if you're about to get hit by those shockwaves, and it makes turning around easier too. I've been trying. I don't know, as soon as I reach that section, I always just go into panic mode, so as much as I appreciate strategy tips, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they're gonna help too much. The support is usually removable. Some are ambidextrous, but some aren't. This one I think is like different for each hand. So I think knowing which is a great place to start. Because there's like, one is like a simple one, and one is like a complex one. And I don't know which is for which hand. You can figure out which hand is which from the position of the thumb hole. But my question is, like, if I just hold it upside down, if I'm, like, say, holding a brace where the hole is supposed to be on, like, the right side, so it's for my left hand. If I'm holding it upside down and it looks like the hole is on the left side, like, I don't know which way is up. The hard part should go on the inside of the wrist. Fucking Xenoblade Goomba. Oh my god, I've been at this for like, I've been live for 5 hours now. Holy shit. Cool dropped input. Please come back. Ground? Okay. I sound like an animal that like got hit by a fucking car, and I may as well be. I don't know where that came from. I haven't backflipped in this game in a long time. I fucking knew it. When I was like standing still, it was fine, but then like the jumping animation started and the hitbox changed ever so slightly. Also, hello, sub 300. No, with the spin. You'll probably be able to tell if you try it on. If it's not on right, it's very obvious. Well, I mean, I did try. That's why I, like, set it aside. I'm like, okay, I'll probably, like, ask about this at some point. Let's just say that, like, even if there is a right way, there's a lot of wrong ways to put it on. Oh, I got greedy with it. I hate these toads looking at me. I hate being observed. I hate being seen. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? There's always, like, the rare occasion where attempting a one cycle in that section does work, often enough where I, like, want to keep trying it consistently, but just as often it backfires. That was way too early. Throw it? Throw it? That was a huge leap. Look at him drifting off into deep space. To a fucking Octumba. Will I ever stop reaching new lows? There it is. That's the right timing. So don't one cycle. Oh, I'm a walking Wally. I'm such a walking Wally. That was like a rapid loss of 10 lives. My god. Okay. It's been a while since I've, like, been even able to break out of that opening section. Oh god. Just gotta wait for the right cycle. I almost made the exact same fucking mistake the last time I came here. I swear to... That's so hard to cross. When, like, the timing is tight, you gotta move quickly. Orienting yourself horizontally with that is a huge pain in the ass. Okay, I have exactly 50 coins, so I'll see exactly how many this gives me. So that gives me 33 coins. It's a good cycle on the platforms. Feeling good about this. Okay. The sky is like redder here. Do you notice that? There's like kind of a pink vignette around the edge of the screen. The stars are like purple. It's to tell you that you're getting closer to hell, actually. Hey, if it's not perfect, gotta be safe than sorry here. It's a good thing these things are so helplessly... Yo, may as well be called piranha sleepers! Well, I'm baby, which is not ideal, but I'm here. If I'm this far along, I may as well give it a shot. Because the whole throwing thing is like, you know, if I take the hit too early, then why bother? But you know, I'm here, so I will bother. I'll try to be, like, optimistic about it. I don't even know, like, when is a good time to start. Guess now. I don't know. I really don't. Don't you fucking dare. I see that other one creeping up behind. Cool ground pound. That's solid though, considering I was baby. Had I not gone down to the piranha creepers, that could have been it right there. Is the brace one of the ones with 3 straps? I'll have to check. I don't know. It will be a walking volley no longer, except here where it's necessary. There we go, nice and safe. Do I throw it? I mean, yeah, I've thrown attempts in the spiky section. That's way too early to take a hit. If the intended goal is to get all the way to the boost panel section with Big Mario, then why? Also, sorry I didn't check the straps, Femi. I will after, like, the next big, like, real attempt. Like, not one where I throw it. Because then I'll, like, have the sadness inside of me where I'll already have the instinct to stop for a few seconds, but if I throw it, I'm like ready to jump right back in. pretty good cycle. Okay. I'll check the fucking straps. Okay, there's a thing that's like kind of not a strap, it's like kind of a clasp, like you loop it through it, and then there's a big Velcro one in the middle, and then there's like a bunch of Velcro shit at the top, and that's what one of them looks like, and the other one's like smaller and simpler. This one does not have the one on the bottom, but I don't know, everything's like fucking stuck to each other. This one has two. Sorry, I keep like putting them back and taking them back out every time somebody asks. No rush, TBH, because you probably won't want to put one on it anyways right now. Yeah. Why is Mario doing this? Like, Bowser is gone. Like, I get it. You gotta put yourself in danger. Because you gotta stop Bowser. It's important. But this is just reckless at this point, Mario. I mean, I should have thrown this, but I'm here now, so... I'll just play like a crazy person, and if I lose, I lose. Yep, okay. There are, like, 3 piranha heads visible in that frame. Which now makes me realize that the idea of a Mario enemy that's like a Piranha Cerberus is actually a fucking insane idea. Or like a Piranha Plant Hydra? Or like you stomp one head out and more just keep coming. That's actually insane. This is like the next PD Piranha. That'd be such a cool enemy. Why isn't that an actual thing? Or like a boss or something? Like you would need to find a way to like take out all 3 heads at once or something. Oh my god, I'm a game designer. Also throw it. Nintendo, hire this man, please. That's a pretty good optimization. I'm not gonna do that consistently, but it's working out for me so far. That was really, really close. I almost did that way too early. The speed at which Mario can descend is actually insane. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that trick consistently. I'm not gonna try that consistently because the Octuma can throw you off. If you like long jump and then the Octuma gets in your way, you'll like bounce off of the head. Yeah, no, I'll stick to doing it normally. The shitty thing about wrists is that they can take a ton of time to heal relative to other breaks slash sprains slash tears, and the tears can take as long to heal as a fracture. I think these Octumbas here have been eating too many balls. Now they can't play anymore. Also, if you post a picture in the Discord after the stream, I can probably help you out with how to wear it. Okay. I mean, I think the rigid part being on the bottom is probably enough, but I'll do it anyways just in case, because, I don't know. I find it miraculous. I surprise myself with, like, the variety and sheer quantity of ways I can find to fuck something up. I can't believe I already have, like, all the green stars, and now it's just, like, a matter of keeping them. And there was some fucky stuff going on with Smash earlier, so I'll probably, like, along the way, while I'm trying to figure out what that went wrong, what that looks like for the local recording, how that went viewer side, probably just stumble across me, like, literally reading the instructions that chat was giving me previously to be immortalized for all eternity pretty easily. I'm pretty familiar with them, because people in my family did a lot of tennis and bowling, both of which are prone to wrist injuries. I didn't know this about bowling. That's actually heartbreaking. Nope. I want that one cycle so bad. I want it so bad. Now that's a cycle. Uh-oh. There we go. I haven't bowled since I was, like, fucking baby, but there used to be a bowling alley in my hometown, and I thought that it was so cool. I loved bowling. Oh yeah, I don't know why I did that. Going for the middle one first is definitely the optimal strategy here. But I would also recommend wearing it from now on and seeing a doctor if that's an option for you, and it's still giving you trouble this long after. Well, Femi, is your, are you, like, surprised that I'm still kind of sore after all this time, or? Like, is this already like, aha, that shouldn't still be bad by this point? Or is that just, like, general advice? I don't know, because to me, I just assume that I'm still currently in the state I'm in because, like, I never really give myself... It's like, oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's probably going to take, like, 2 months to heal or whatever. And I just never give myself enough of that time. And so I'm prolonging how long it should take. That's my assumption anyways, but this is probably the point of seeing a medical professional. Also, Big Mario in water? New Mario 64 titled Big Mario on the Water. I don't know if that ground pound's ever worth it. To submerge through that chute faster? Oh my god. There's no way I don't screw this up immediately. I'm just gonna go for it. I should have gone for the dive. I always say never do the dive, but that's one of the times when it would have saved me. That's heartbreaking. That I get there so rarely and the first jump I fuck it up. Oh my, Mario, like, stuttered there on the ground. I was, like, in exactly the wrong place. Not even Mario was expecting to land that jump. He's like, oh shit, what do I do now? Oh! That one felt different. Is it wrong to say that perhaps now I suspect a sub 200? Nope. Even this out. There we go. There's no way that would have come through if I hadn't done that. Well, it's kind of hard to gauge because I'm not the one experiencing it, and I can't run you through tests. But since it started out as sharp pain and is still giving you trouble like 6+ weeks on, it might have been a more serious thing that has been slowly healing. Well, it was kind of two separate injuries, I would say. My god. Because the sharp pain was during Paper Mario, which was much longer than 6 weeks ago. The first, like, big, okay, oh shit, this hurts a lot, I need to take a break. That was in June. That was like June, July. And then the other one was in January. But that hasn't been giving me sharp pain. Yeah, I'll throw this. Also, my headphones just died because I really have been going for that long, so I'm gonna get up and go plug those in now. Speaking of Paper Mario, I don't think I've had that happen since then. Oh, this is going to be incredibly hard without the audio cues now. I'm just like sitting here in silence. To you it's no different, but I've like stepped into a whole new reality. Oh god, I was looking at chat. Yeah, I'll throw it then. I would say that's most likely since it's giving you trouble, whereas regular strain should go away after like a day's rest. Oh, God, if only. Cool. Generally, if something hurts longer than a day with no immediate cause, you have a problem. Oh my God, the combo? Okay. This is where I'm gonna get tested. Now that I don't have the sound cues. Like, the visuals are fine. You can establish enough of a rhythm, but the sound definitely helps, I think. That's how I feel anyways. Are all these areas in view of each other, I wonder? Like, if I, like, turned the camera, if I was so good at this section that I didn't have to worry about, like, actually staying alive, if I could, like, see. No, that's like a hard cut. The camera doesn't, like, pan between those areas, so maybe not. Guys, I won't even be able to hear the piranha gulping anymore. That's so sad. I like how these still kick up smoke even when they're not, like, actively colliding with anything. Okay. I'm a big... Oh God. Yeah, you have to use the wall jump. I was about to take damage there. I was being reckless Roscoe. Nope. Just start over. Just start over. It's not worth it. Okay. We are kind of swimming right now. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I'm a soup. Every single time. It doesn't get any easier. Like the anxiety that I have about that pipe. Okay. Maybe like as soon as it fires, that's when you want to get moving. Because then you can get like kind of ahead of it. Like this, and then we're gonna dive, and then we're gonna jump. And then we're gonna jump, and we're gonna dive, and we're gonna jump. And we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. That's a beautiful cycle. Beautiful. Golly. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. It's gonna move very slowly. If I die on the thank you section, I swear to fucking Christ. T-H-A-N-K-Y-O-U... Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I actually feel like I want to throw up! I've still got to fight the clock, though. Hi, Plessy! Hi, Plessy. Hi, Plessy. Guys, what if I don't get the golden flagpole, though? And I have to, like, start all of this over. Give me the... I don't want the coins back. I want the coins. See, I can't hear what he sounds like. But if I had to guess, it's a little something like... Okay. Hi, Captain Toad. This isn't a moment of celebration. This is a moment of, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm getting a bag of fucking chips. I'm drowning my sorrows. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. See, I didn't get like the audio cue of like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da when you're like low on time, but I noticed like the red flashing in the corner. I'm like, oh, I was joking about that earlier. I think I might actually be in trouble here. That is not a lucky cat. Mario is, as a matter of fact, quite an unlucky creature. There we go, 380. I was wondering why it was 377. That felt like a disappointingly uneven number to end out on. Take a second. I'm gonna take a sip. If there's ever been a sip deserved, it is now. But yeah, in summary, I would say wear a wrist support. Do wrist stretches twice daily if you're able, and it doesn't cause pain. Yeah, I kind of fell off of the horse on that for a little bit with the wrist exercises, but I've been definitely doing them at least twice a day already, so... Just kind of like just as I'm walking around, right? I'll just walk around, kind of move my wrists about. And I'm gonna have to start encoding a 5.5-hour stream now, so I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to stretch while I wait on that one. And contact a doctor for an actual assessment and medical advice, because there are some things where you don't want to have a wrist support. Okay. Well, I will heed that advice, and until next time, that was Mario 3D World for tonight. I think Tyler had the right idea when deciding to end on the standard story ending with the credits and whatnot, because for as much as I had at first the urge to go back and replay this, Champions Road was kind of making me rethink that. I don't think it was worth the bonus levels. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. And hopefully a new one pretty soon. You can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of what I just mentioned interests you, you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned tonight